Welcome back, learners. So, in the previous step we have discussed about how to understand that what are the various results that you get. Okay, so as I already explained you in the previous step, that whenever we require a particular information for a particular design, I will show you how to get it that, because out of all the results what we got, all the results will not be required for us. So some results will be mainly used when you are doing some research activities, but when you are doing in practical designs, so all the details are not required for the design, all the results details are not required for the design. So when and where it is required to us, that time we will consider, and I'll explain you how you are supposed to utilize that results in the design. So now let us start the first design, that we have the design of beam, column, slab, footing, staircase. The first and foremost design that you are always supposed to start is with the design of the footings. So we are supposed to start with the design of footings. Now in order to do the design of the footings, so what is the procedure we have to follow, what is the design steps as per IS course, that we will see in the coming lecturing videos. But today, first, in order to do the design steps, we need the support reactions at each and every column. So today let us see how to get the support reactions and what is the first step that you have to do in order to start your design of the footings. Right. Now you can see here, student, there are two ways that you can get the support reactions. So when you want the support reaction, we have to keep our plan in this point. Okay, you can see that these are your names. Okay, these are the names. Okay, so still if you want to have a proper namings, what you can do, you can go for the view, in that set display option. In the set display option, I have given the unique names for the joints. Okay, unique name for the joints. So I'll apply it. Okay, to all window I'll apply and I'll give OK. So unique names has been given. Now there are two ways. One, you can get it in the form of table, or other one you can get it in the form of images. So I'll tell you two things. So when I want support reactions, I'll go to display. So first I am showing you in the form of the tables, right? So therefore display, show tables. In the show tables you have to go to analysis. In the analysis you can see we have to go to results. In the results you have an option called reactions here, right? So in the reactions, so you are supposed to choose the design reactions, because that is the one that we are going to use. You can choose design reactions and you can give OK. Okay, so you can see here that this is my support reactions. You can see that at the base here you are not going to get the details of any first floor, second floor or top floor. Why is it so? Because support reaction indicates only reactions at the foundation. Therefore you can see that only information will be given with respect to your bases. Okay, so now you can see you will be having the values of the reaction in the x direction, reaction in the y direction, reaction in the z direction. Okay, reaction in the x direction, reaction in the y direction, reaction in the z direction. Okay, yes. Then similarly you have movement in x direction, movement in y direction, movement in z direction for your dead load, live load, and we have done one combination, that is 1.5 dead load and 1.5 live load even for that. Okay, yes. Now therefore what I will do is, first I will take it in the show tables. Okay, now what I will do, I will export these details to Excel sheets. I will just select, I will do Control C, copy, then I will go to Excel sheet here. Okay, now in the Excel sheet I will just Control V, I will paste it. Okay. Yes, now you can see this is story, this is joint label, this is unique name. Now we have to deal with this unique name. This is the dead load live load case, right? So these are about X, Y and Z direction. Okay. Yes. So now let us take that my unique name 53. So now we can check here that here the unique name 53 represents this column. Okay, I will go to now plan. Okay, we can see this is the 53. Okay, yes, so this is the 53. So therefore 53 you can see dead load, live load, 1.5 dead, 1.5 live. Now see here students, whenever you consider only dead and live load cases, the maximum reaction will be observed along the vertical axis. Okay, in the ETABS, so in the ETABS you know that your X will be, okay, so if I go to 3D, so this will be your X, okay, this will be your X, this will be your Y, in the vertical direction it will be Z. It means when I take only dead load and live load, my dead load and live load will act always in the vertical direction. Therefore your maximum value of the support reaction will come along the FZ direction. Okay, but if you have earthquake or the wind load, okay, if you have the earthquake or wind load, your earthquake and wind load will act in the lateral direction. So there you may have the chances of having the highest support reactions in the X or in the Y direction, that is in your horizontal directions. But here, since the only dead load and live load is considered, you know your dead load and live load will act exactly vertically in the downward direction. Therefore maximum reactions will be in the Z direction. Therefore if you see here, you can see out of these three, you can see that the maximum can be observed in the Z direction. That too maximum is observed for the dead load, so minimum is for live, and again highest is for 1.5 dead and 1.5 live. Okay, similarly you can see that the maximum moment can be observed in MX and MY direction. Okay, the highest moment is observed in MY, right? So now this is about joint 53. Then next you have 34, which is that right, next you have is 34. So therefore you can see that here also the maximum is for the FZ, and this is corresponding moments. Okay, this is corresponding moments. Usually the corresponding maximum moments will be observed in X direction, right? Like that for each and every column you can get the details. Okay, now if you usually what we do is we will make it into 3 sheets. Okay, we will make it into 3 sheets, and what we do is we will apply the filter and we will keep this for one load, right? So this is one load, this is second load, this is third load. So this we will keep it for only dead load. Okay, this will keep it for only dead load. This we will keep it for live load, and this we will keep it for combination of dead load plus live load. Okay, so how to do that? You can see here, just select the topmost portion like this, then go to here that there is an option called as filter. Just click on that filter and give filter here. When you give filter, then it will be applied. Now there you go to the load combination, so there all this will be selected. There you select only dead load, because we are giving this sheet only for the dead load. Give OK. Now we can see that only the dead loads has been considered for each footings. Okay, then this, let us make it only live load. Therefore, I will select this, I will apply filter, then I will give only live load. Okay, yes. So now we can see this data is only with respect to live load. Okay, so then next you have the combination of dead and live. So I will go filter, there I will make the combination of 1.5 dead and 1.5 live. Now you can see it is only the combination of dead and live for each and every joint. Okay, yes. Now this is one way of getting the results in the form of tables. Now even you can get it in the another way, what you call it as, for each and every support here you will be having a box, and in that box itself it will give you the value of fx, fy, fz. Right? How is that? That I will show you. Can you see here that there is an option called display support or spring reactions. Okay, display supports or spring reaction. Just click on that, then it will ask you for which load you want, whether you want for dead load or whether you want for live load, okay, or whether you want for combo. So when let us see one by one, let us choose dead. Then while giving the results you have two types. One is it will give you in the form of arrows, another one it will give you in the form of tabular columns. That also I will show you. And then you have an option to choose whether you want only few results to be seen or you want all the results. Since we want all the results, let us choose fx, fy, fz, mx, my, mz. First let us see in the form of arrow. Right? So I will give apply, I will give OK. Now you can see that if you want it in 3D, it will show in the form of arrow like this. Right? This is x, this is y, this is z. Okay, that is one way. For example, if I turn it, and I will go to this, so this is my number 53. Okay, this is what your unique name 53. You can check with this. Right? So whatever I have given is for the dead load. Right? Whatever I have given is for the dead load. Right? So therefore if you open this, so I will go to dead load 53. What is my x? 17.57. You can see here, you can see 17.58. It is there. Then next you have fy, that is 10.54. You can see 10.54 fy. Then next you have fz in the vertical direction 344. You can see 344. Then similarly you will be having mx, my, mz. Like this you can see even in the form of arrows. Okay. Then if you want it for the live load case, that is also okay. It is possible. You can compare with this. Yes, so very less value, I think so. You can see here fx 0.05, 0.05, then fy 0.02, 0.02, then fz 3.3, fz is 3.3, that is 0.03, so that is 1. Then if you want for your dead load and live load, that is also I will show you. I will go to combo, apply, OK. You can see now. What is fx? Minus 26. You can see fx 26, fy minus 15, fz 521, right? So like that, either you can see in this way or even you can see in the form of table also, like this, right? Definitely it will match. The another way is you can see the same thing in the form of tabulated columns, like for example like this. 1 second. Yeah. Yes, you can see here if you want. So it is 116, right? You can go here and you can go to 116. Yes, this one, right? You can see 17, 24, 367. You can see 17, 24, 367. Then 36, 30.6. 36, 30.6. Like this, you can get it for anything, right? If you want for the live load, that is also okay, right? You can go to live load, you can see 116, 0.07, 0.045, right? 0.07, 0.045. Then minus 0.02, 0.14, 0.06. You can see everything is matching, right? Even comb-off also it will match. Yes, minus 26 plus 36, 559. Minus 26 plus 36, 559. Then minus 54, minus 45.95. Right? So like this, either you can get it in the form of tabular column, or either you can get it like this. Okay? So once this is done, okay, so once this is done, okay, I will remove everything. So once this is done, right, now what I have supposed to do is, the next step is these same column numbers or the footing numbers, I have to mark them in the AutoCAD, because I need that reference numbers in order to develop the Excel sheets and in order to design that. So therefore what I will do, I will go to set display option, I will give other assignments, I will give unique names, I will give apply to all windows, apply, OK. Okay, yes, plan, so what happened, yeah, so I want these names, so let us give the names. Okay, now you can see here these two footing numbers, now we will make it to footing numbers as well as column number same. Okay, so this is column number 34, footing number 34, this is column number 53, footing number 53. So here we will just change the column numbers as per our ETABS values, right? So therefore this will be your, right, so this will be your column 34, right? So this will be your column 34. Okay, yes, so this will be your column 34, and your next is column 53. This is your column 53. Column 53, right? So then next you have, this is 35, this is 36. Okay, this is column 35. Okay, this is column 35. This is column 36. Okay, so this is column 34, 53, 35, 36. Then next you have is, this is column number 20. So this I will make it as, this as column number 20. Okay, yes, this is column 20. So these 4 columns are done. Then next you have here is 4 columns, 54, 28. Okay, this is column column 54. Okay, then you have is 28. Right. So then next you have column 32 and 55. Okay, column 32 and next you have column 55. Okay, so the next you have is 3 columns, that is 56, 48. Next you have 48. 56, 48, then 57. Okay, so the next you have is 58, 52. So this is column 58. 58, 52, then this is 59. Okay, 59. Then next 64, 60, 112. Right, 64, 64, 60, 112. Then next you have 76, 76, then next you have 68, 72. Okay, 68, 68, 72, 80, 116. 80, 116. Okay, so like this, now we have given the column numbers same as that of our ETABS column numbers. Okay, so the same thing we will go to the footing also. We will give F53, F34 like that. So now in the next video I will tell you with this what we are supposed to do, what we are going to do with the Excel sheet. Okay, so that I will explain you in the next class. So first I will teach you what to do or how to design it with the Excel sheet. Okay, how to design with the Excel sheet. Then once the design is done, then I will explain you how to develop the Excel sheet. Okay, so we will take up a new Excel sheet and I will explain you how to develop. So first I will explain you, already the designed Excel sheet is available. So in the designed Excel sheet, if I apply the value, then what values I am going to get. So that I will teach you. So once the design is completely understood, then I will explain you how to develop the Excel sheet by taking the new fresh Excel. Okay. So then later we will going to design the footings. Right. So that we will see in the next coming videos. Thank you, learners.